When the grid goes down, survival comes down to one thing: preparation. You've got to be ready for the unexpected. In today's video, we're exploring 10 overlooked essentials that could save your life. We'll break down why each item is so important and how to scale it for long-term survival. If you're serious about being ready for anything, hit that subscribe button now. Let's kick things off with a true unsung hero of survival, the mighty trash bag. Sanitation becomes a major issue when society collapses. Trash bags are your first line of defense, containing waste and keeping your environment hygienic, but their uses go way beyond just rubbish. A large, heavy-duty trash bag can be used as an emergency shelter. Cut open, they can waterproof gear, create a makeshift poncho, or even collect rainwater. And because they're lightweight and packed down small, you can carry a whole bunch without adding much weight to your pack. Don't just think a few bin liners. You want a variety of sizes, from small to extra large, heavy-duty to thinner ones for different tasks. And consider color. Black bags blend in, while bright colors can be used for signaling. Improvisation is key. A trash bag might seem insignificant now, but it could be the one thing that keeps you dry, warm, or even saves your life. So don't underestimate the humble trash bag. Sometimes the simplest tools are the most effective. Now let's continue this journey towards becoming truly prepared for anything. We've all got cupboards full of canned goods, right? But without a can opener, all those beans, soups, and vegetables are as good as useless. When the grid goes down, you need something reliable, something that works every single time. That's where the Trusty manual can opener comes in. It's a simple tool but absolutely vital in a long-term survival situation. Look for one that's sturdy, durable, and easy to use, even with cold hands or under pressure. And here's a pro tip: get a few of them. Redundancy is key in survival. If one breaks, you've got a backup. Store them in different locations, in your bug-out bag, your car kit, even with your food supplies. You never know when you'll need to access those calories quickly and efficiently. Food security is paramount. Invest in a good quality manual can opener, learn how to use it properly, and make sure you've got spares. It's a small investment that could pay off big time when it matters most. So let's move on to the next essential item, one that often gets overlooked but is absolutely critical for maintaining health and well-being. Hygiene. In a survival situation, it's literally a matter of life and death. We're not just talking about feeling fresh here, we're talking about preventing disease, infection, and maintaining your overall health. In a collapse, access to clean water and sanitation facilities will be severely limited. This means that basic hygiene practices become even more important. You need to be meticulous about keeping yourself and your environment clean to avoid getting sick. We're talking toothbrushes, toothpaste, floss, soap, shampoo, hand sanitizer, the works. Pack clove oil and temporary filling kits for dental emergencies. Baking soda can be used for both oral hygiene and cleaning. Stock up on these items now, and rotate them regularly to ensure they're within their expiry dates. Good hygiene is about more than just comfort. It's about staying healthy and fit enough to survive. So, don't underestimate the importance of hygiene in a crisis. Cash is king, the power of small bills. We live in a digital world, right? But what happens when all that disappears? In a civil collapse, expect power outages, internet failures, and financial systems going offline. Suddenly your digital wealth becomes about as useful as a chocolate teapot. That's why you need cold hard cash, and not just any cash, but small bills. Think about it. In a crisis, people will be bartering, trading goods and services. You don't want to try and pay for a loaf of bread with a $100 bill. Keep a stash of small denominations, ones, fives, tens, in a safe, secure location. This will be your lifeline when the grid goes down, allowing you to buy essential supplies, pay for services, or even bribe your way out of a sticky situation. Having a few $100s tucked away in small bills can provide a crucial safety net in a crisis. Cash gives you flexibility, anonymity, and a level of security that simply doesn't exist in the digital world. Make sure cash is part of your prepping strategy. It might just be the thing that sees you through. Reference books, your offline knowledge base. We're so used to having the world's information at our fingertips. But what happens when the internet goes down? In a collapse, your smartphone becomes nothing more than a glorified paperweight. That's where the power of physical books comes in. We're talking reference books here, the kind that hold vital knowledge. A comprehensive first aid guide, for example, could mean the difference between life and death in a medical emergency. A book on edible plants could help you forage for food, DIY repair manuals, navigation guides, even knot tying instructions. These are the skills that will be invaluable in a post-collapse world. Start building your library now. Secondhand bookshops are a treasure trove of knowledge, often at a fraction of the cost of new books. Protect your investment by storing them properly, away from moisture and pests. Knowledge is power, and in a survival situation, it's the kind of power that can save your life, so make sure you've got the right ones by your side. Entertainment fueling the mind in crisis. Survival isn't just about physical needs, it's about mental resilience too. In a prolonged crisis, boredom, stress, and anxiety can take a toll on even the toughest individuals. That's why it's crucial to pack some forms of entertainment, things that can help you relax, de-stress, and maintain a positive mindset. Think small, portable, and low-tech. A deck of cards can provide hours of entertainment, from solitaire to poker. Board games are great for groups, fostering a sense of community and normalcy. Books, of course, provide endless escape and can be reread multiple times. A journal and pen allow you to express your thoughts and feelings. Maintaining a positive mental attitude is just as important as any physical skill, so pack a small bag of entertainment essentials. Extra shoes. The importance of happy feet. In a survival situation, your feet are your lifeline. They're what keep you mobile, allowing you to scavenge for resources, seek shelter, and evade danger. There's nothing that can cripple your ability to survive faster than blisters, sores, and foot injuries. That's why having extra footwear is non-negotiable. You need footwear that's appropriate for the environment and the challenges you might face. Sturdy hiking boots are essential for rough terrain, while waterproof shoes are crucial in wet conditions. Good quality, moisture-wicking socks can prevent blisters and keep your feet warm and dry. Your feet are your foundation. Taking care of them is paramount in a survival situation. Invest in quality footwear and keep those feet happy. Hygiene and sanitation, your first line of defense. When the infrastructure crumbles, so too does our ability to maintain hygiene standards. Sewage systems fail, clean water becomes scarce, and diseases can spread like wildfire. That's why having a solid sanitation plan is absolutely critical in a collapse scenario. We're talking about preventing the spread of germs and bacteria, keeping your living area clean, and ensuring that waste is disposed of properly. You need to think about things like sanitizing wipes, disinfectants for surfaces, and even a plan for dealing with human waste. Portable toilets are a worthwhile investment, especially if you're bugging out with a group. Maintaining good hygiene and sanitation practices is about creating a barrier between you and a world of potential pathogens. Hygiene and sanitation are your front line of defense. So, don't underestimate the importance of staying clean in a crisis. Guns and ammunition, a matter of safety and security. In a civil collapse, your personal safety and security become paramount. When law and order break down, there's a very real possibility of looting, violence, and unrest. Being able to protect yourself, your loved ones, and your supplies could become a matter of life and death. If you're considering firearms for self-defense, it's crucial to get proper training. Learn how to handle a weapon safely and responsibly, and understand the legal implications. If you do choose to own a firearm, make sure you have a secure storage solution, especially if you have children in the house. Practice regularly at a shooting range to maintain your skills and accuracy. A gun should always be your last resort, not your first line of defense. Owning a firearm is a personal decision and it comes with a huge responsibility, but it's a conversation worth having, especially if you're serious about being truly prepared for a worst-case scenario. A good knife, your trusty sidekick. From the moment I set foot in the wilderness, I've learned to rely on one tool above all else, a good knife. It's an extension of your hand, a multi-purpose tool that can be used for everything from cutting firewood and preparing food to defense and even starting a fire. Choosing the right knife is crucial. You want something durable, with a full tang construction, meaning the blade steel extends through the entire length of the handle. Look for a blade made from high-carbon stainless steel for its ability to hold an edge and resist corrosion. The handle should be comfortable to grip even after extended use. Consider a drop-point blade shape for its versatility in various tasks. A good knife is a symbol of self-reliance, a tool that empowers you to tackle challenges head-on. It's the one possession you'll be glad you didn't overlook when the unexpected happens. So there you have it, folks. 10 unexpected survival items that could make all the difference when the world as we know it changes. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more survival tips and prepping advice. Stay safe, stay prepared, and we'll see you in the next video.